This week on Dark Corners, Kevin Costner prematurely celebrates nailing his first line.
Just one card, Lee.
The PG version of Don't Look Now's most famous scene. And this is why men shouldn't be allowed to pick their own nicknames.
The love tub here.
Love tub?
Made in 1981 but not released until 1985, Shadows Run Black was able to capitalise on the brief appearances of Kevin Costner, who had become a star in the interim, pushing him up the credits, and even further up the video cover. We open with carefree co-eds getting it on in the car.
So, how do you like it?
Please take this brief survey. Later, as the love tub is working on his engine, his girl comes to look for him. A serial killer is at large.
You know the newspapers have nicknamed the co-ed killer the Black Angel.
For some reason. They never use that nickname again. Detective Rydell King interviews one of the victim's friends, Lee.
What about James Scott? Don't you know him? Wasn't he going with Carol? And isn't he now your current boyfriend and lover?
Bit confrontational.
Now you're going to tell me you don't know anything about that?
Very confrontational.
Now let's just cut the bullshit.
This is the friend, yeah, not a suspect.
All right, does this sound familiar? Arresting Officer Johnson, prostitution, Carson Heights Motel.
Fully justifying me berating the bereaved.
You know, you must think we're pretty stupid.
Well, you're meaner than I expected.
I'll give you exactly 24 hours to find James Scott.
Why should I have to do all the police work around here?
Go on, get the hell out of here.
Back home, Lee celebrates her birthday with friends. How do we get away? Let's try clapping. Who hires a magician and a cellist for a college party? Following Detective King's orders, Lee talks to her boyfriend, Jimmy.
Let's go for a swim.
A warning for Kevin Costner fans. This movie does not find him at his best.
I don't want to make a scene.
Then go, okay? Why don't you just go for your swim?
Lee goes swimming alone. And of course, topless.
Jimmy? Stop it! Damn you! I'm sick of you!
I can see in the water there's no one there. Now maybe. Some people might feel guilty about yelling at a girl then sending her to her death. Not me.
The man's a legend.
There's a reason for King's attitude.
Wasn't his daughter kidnapped? Yeah. They found her body, but they never found the killer.
Not sure this was the ideal first case back.
For the third time in many weeks, it appears the co-ed strangler has struck again.
Strangler? Meanwhile, Judy, another of the group, because the movie has yet to decide who the lead is, meets her boyfriend, Billy.
Damn, you're lucky.
I mean, look at me. To the anger of her overprotective and racist brother, Morgan.
Morgan!
Who the hell do you think you are anyway? Get out of here!
He almost killed me. And if it wasn't for you pulling him off, he probably would have.
I can see how that would be distracting.
Don't see him again. Do you understand?
I have no idea why they went with brother rather than father.
Ellen, she's my responsibility. She's my sister. I'll decide what's right for her.
Another member of this oddly disparate group.
It's time for big boys to wake up.
The co-ed strangler strikes again. And Detective King knows who to blame.
It seems that most of these girls may have been involved in prostitution, possibly drugs.
They all had it coming.
Well, if that's true, what does he want with Judy?
Well, I don't want to call your stepsister a drug-dealing whore, but she probably is. But it's not like Morgan's wife is a paragon of virtue.
Yes. I'll go slip into something a little more comfy.
Are you sure your husband won't be home early?
Probably my brother and his wife. I'll check. Yet another member of the group.
Go get something to eat. Do you want something?
Yourself. Sure.
Who has a water cooler in their home? King has finally tracked down Jimmy and zeroes in on an important question.
Okay, what time was it that you left the party?
8:10, I guess.
Do you know for sure? Or do you just guess? And what time did you arrive there? What time did you arrive there, Scott?
Why don't you obsessively keep track of time like I do?
Huh? Watching and drinking?
No.
Didn't you?
No.
Didn't you?
No.
Didn't you?
The compulsive cop, psychotic cop interview technique never fails.
Well, we got him.
My insane ranting is all the evidence I need.
Shit! What in the hell are you trying to do? Scare me to death?
2 more co-eds, and I should say, these people never seem to meet, one of whom has a baby. Oh shit. I think we know how this goes by now. Bit of nudity, and then I'll strangle her with this. Back at the police station.
Well, actually, I'm between churches right now, but...
Uh-oh. Now, in fairness, the priest is super suspicious.
Young girls learning all about life in the backseat of cars.
Still, King's first question is...
You killed her, didn't you?
What time was it?
She contaminated society with her indiscretions.
Frankly, him and King seem to be on the same wavelength. What did he use to kill them?
This is Jack and this is Bob.
If you must name your hands, not Jack.
Judy?
Elsewhere, Judy is kidnapped. Off screen.
Hello?
I have Judy, Mr. Cole.
I assume she was wearing clothes, so they decided not to show it. Morgan, convinced that Billy is the culprit, goes to rescue her. As does Billy. Well, that's not gone well.
What have you done? You've killed the wrong person.
Boy, would that be dramatic in a different film. Judy has her own theory.
I think it's Franklin. I saw him making love to Helen in your bed.
Stands to reason he's also killing kids.
Franklin?
Morgan races to confront the killer.
Morgan!
Hard to care about that. Judy runs. I'm still alive over here. So, who is the killer?
What you do?
To be honest, not sure I did see that coming because it seemed so obvious. He's identifying Judy with his lost daughter.
Now that I have you, I'll never let you go.
Feels like his psych evaluation might have missed some red flags. He's been protecting her from the bad influence of the many friends whom we never see her with.
Because they were strangling the innocent ones.
Why would you say strangling? Why draw attention to the inconsistency?
They contaminated her. That's why I couldn't let it happen again.
Billy to the rescue! This should be good. This is awful, but in quite boring ways. None of the characters connect, I presume because they could only afford to pay each of them for one day, so they got naked, got stabbed, and then left, which would be fine if the lead characters had a strong arc, but Judy is just there, Billy is useless, Morgan is racist, and King is a maniac long before he turns out to be the maniac.
Two.
Also Kevin Costner.
Look, I don't want to go.
Thanks for watching. Please stab the like button, then call yourself the like button strangler. Sometimes when you see early performances by stars-to-be, you can see exactly why they stood out from the herd. Other times, Kevin Costner. Let us know some examples of either way in the comments below.
Oh!